Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-August 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. I hope you're doing well, Aries, whenever you're guided to watch this. I hope you're safe and healthy. And if you're new to the channel, welcome guys. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you gain some insight and clarity that you seek by watching this video in regards to your love life. And if you've been subscribing to me for a bit, whether that's a few days, weeks, months, maybe a whole year since I've started the channel, welcome back you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I read your comments, I see your DMs, I read your emails, and truly, you guys are so supportive, so loving. Thank you so much for your positive engagement with this channel. Alright Aries, so let's go ahead and get down to it. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement you feel guided to watch for the sign of Aries. This is not going to resonate with every Aries that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them the most. And that's how my intuition and my guides prioritize the messages that I provide during this reading. If this reading is not for you, Aries, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Also, it's important to know that not every single message in this reading may be for you, and that's okay. This is a general love reading that is tapping into a collective of thousands of people. So please, only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aries. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Aries and cross watchers, remember that energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like during the reading I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles, should that resonate with your specific situation the most. But because this is an Aries reading, I will make Aries the main subject of the reading. Alright Aries, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so Aries, I'm going to ask for an energy to come through that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you. I'm asking for anyone that's in or around your energetic field that still has these feelings for you or currently has these feelings for you. This could be past energy, current energy, maybe even future energy, but you don't have to be in a relationship for this reading to resonate with you. You could be single. It's just an energy I'm calling forward for, the purpose of seeing what they have to say or how they feel that they haven't told you. And yeah, they want a truth to come out, Aries. There's someone who is feeling like they want to move towards you with the cup of love, and they're thinking that being with you is a new opportunity that feels most right within them. I feel as if before they may have been confused about how they felt about you, what they wanted with you within this connection, but that confusion is not here any longer within their energy. They know exactly what they want from this Aries. And with the Knight of Cups, they want to approach you with an offer here or some sort of revelation that has been within their heart for a while. I mean, Aries, you're always on this person's mind, but it's not so much as if, again, that they're confused anymore, but it's like they daydream about you, they fantasize about you, they fantasize about where this could go between the two of you, they visualize being with you, they visualize taking you out on dates. Interesting. Oh, but someone's left out in the cold here. They feel, Aries, that you put them on ice, or that there's something currently within the connection now that no longer exists. I feel, Aries, that some of them feel like you have redirected your attention to something or someone else because maybe before they were too confused to make up their mind and you weren't waiting on it anymore. It was done. But yeah, it's still in their mind, it's still in their heart. You are, Aries. The experience they have with you or had with you. But I feel if this person isn't in your life right now, they're going to come forward very, very soon because they have something to say. Interesting. You're a lot of fun to be around, Aries. You always showed them a good time. I feel as if you introduced them to some of the people that they're friends with right now in some way, or that you guys right now have like the same friend group. And if that's the case for some of you, I feel as if they're asking those friends about you, especially if you ghosted them, especially if you blocked them. Because with the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, there's definitely some isolation here. There's definitely energy being pulled back, and they're feeling it hard. And I do feel like for the majority of you, it was Aries that was the one to pull this energy back, pull communication back, and just really, they feel like they have nothing now with you, and they want that to change. Let's see what else is coming up for my beautiful Aries. Interesting. Someone could also be very sick. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. And if that's the case, I really hope for fast healing for someone, but I'm picking up on someone just being unwell here, and that could be physically or just emotionally and mentally, as I see very strongly too. Wow. Yeah, okay, so let's get this going. The background energy, Two of Wands, Aries energy. Some of you could be dealing with another Aries or someone that has Aries in their chart. I feel as if this was with the Two of Wands, and this is different how I usually feel with the Two of Wands, but I gotta go with how I feel. Someone made the wrong choice here. Someone really thought that, you know, when they were presented the opportunity, they didn't seize the moment. They didn't go for it. And I feel, Aries, that's a big reason why it turned you off for this person. I feel as if you were definitely leaving signs that you wanted something more than, obviously there's a strong sexual connection here, but that wasn't enough to satisfy you. And I feel as if you really gave this person the real opportunity to be with you, and for whatever reason, you felt rejected by it in some way. Maybe because, you know, this person for a bit wanted to stay single. They wanted to play the field. They wanted to explore other options. But really, you were the bag. You were the person that they would have had the most satisfaction from. By the way, I'm picking up that sexually, you're unmatched. For real. This person definitely, there's definitely doggy style I'm seeing going on. Or just like riding reverse cowgirl is kind of what I'm seeing too. I mean, they definitely miss that ass for some of you out there. But really, it's more than that, Aries, and that's what this revelation within them is coming about within them. They are realizing that this was far more than what they thought when they first met you or what they first experienced with you. I think it was always there though, and I'm going to tell you why. I think, you know, with you, they had this chemistry, but they first felt like it was just sexual chemistry, passionate chemistry. But again, like with the Two of Wands, it's an energy of going for something that you feel is going to fulfill your dreams, that is going to accomplish where you want to go in life. And I definitely feel as if they visualized it, but perhaps there is just other opportunities or situations, could be work, could be family, that they thought needed more of a priority if it's not another person even. And I'm just saying that because I see the Three of Cups here. I feel, Aries, that you're the person they always go back to. But you're not that person that's just going to wait around for them at the door for them to make this realization. And if this has been going on and off for a bit of time with you, you really decided that was the last straw, and you really, really did leave them on ice. I really feel like some of you definitely left this person on red, ghosted them, blocked them, or just you really made it clear that you weren't down with them the way you were. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing bright red panties. I don't know why Spirit's taking me to the wardrobe here. Or maybe bright red boxers for someone. And then I heard polka dot bra. Don't know. Spirit wants me to confirm something for you guys there. But I kind of feel the need to clarify the Two of Wands here. The desire is still strong. And they still think that, you know, there is a chance for them should they approach you with the sensitivity, the vulnerability that you've been waiting to see from them. And just with the truth and clarity that you felt lacking from this person, that they weren't able to give you. I'm also hearing someone starting to learn a new language. Don't know if that's you or this other person. Why is the Two of Wands in the past background energy here for my beautiful Aries? The Moon. Strong Pisces energy in this spread. Some of you could definitely be connected to a Pisces, maybe even a Cancer with the Moon card. Yeah, I feel as if Aries with the Moon and the Two of Wands, they were more afraid of the unknown of what could happen between the two of you. Should they put this effort, should they put this time into it, and for it to fail, or for them to really open up to you emotionally and for that to just blow up in their face, they kind of succumbed to their fear more than giving this a shot. And really, I feel like that's what turned you guys the most off about this person. But also with the Moon, strong fantasy, strong illusion. And also even Aries, you kind of saw this in this person, that they just weren't being straight up with you. You know, they were just kind of beating things around the bush, sidestepping, where you're a very direct person. You don't like to waste your time. And instead of giving you a straight answer, you gave them that answer and left. That's how I'm really feeling. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, yeah, that's what I'm feeling the most. Gemini energy. Some of you could have Gemini in your chart. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I also feel for some of you that you found out something about this person that they tried to keep hidden from you. I'm getting kids for some reason, like they could have had other children, or maybe they could have gotten someone else pregnant. But others of you, it's just some secret that they really just didn't want to reveal to you. And that just came from their own insecurity. Not that you would actually judge them for it, unless there was a third-party situation. But really, I'm feeling it was just something you felt sketch about this person. And you listened to your instinct. Let's get going. So, how they feel about you, Aries. Knight of Cups energy, Pisces energy. Again, strong Pisces energy, whether it's in your chart. You could be connected to a Pisces, doesn't have to be the case. Now they're just realizing how they feel about you. Given this is a knight, remember? So, you know, they're not into the full maturity and taking the full responsibility of being the king or even a queen, regardless of gender or sex. It's just kind of owning up to their feelings, but they're slowly starting to. They're realizing that they have feelings for you, and that because of that, maybe there's something they should act upon. But they're still hesitant about it, and I feel mainly it's because of your reaction to what they may have to say. But it's just rejection too, with the Moon, with the Five of Pentacles, with the Four of Swords. I feel that someone has like very unique eyes, very pretty color of eyes, or a really pretty shape, or someone does their eye makeup really beautifully in some way. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, or I'm seeing like false lashes too. Someone could wear a lot of fake eyelashes. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, and obviously it's not for everyone, but there's something about someone's eyes that someone really, really loves about the other person. But they want to come back. They feel that their heart or that their feelings have been the most significant when they were with you. And I'm also feeling an apology that they feel like they owe you, Aries, in a way. Maybe for past behaviors, for what they didn't do. Knight of Cups is very much, for some readers, including myself, an apology. But some of you may not even want to hear it anymore, you know? And I'm seeing double A's. Don't know if there's 2 A's in someone's name, first, middle, last, or it could be someone's cup size, or used to be someone's cup size. If someone got a boob job, picking up on that, or thinking about getting a boob job, I don't know. What they think about you, Aries. Ace of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be connected to an air sign. Someone could have air in their chart. I feel as if they think they owe you the truth. No more sidestepping, no more illusion, no more fantasy, just the straight up truth that you've been waiting to hear from this person. I'm also feeling open up communication, like they know they need to be the ones to approach you should they want to get conversation going again. Especially if, you know, again, picking up on that ghosted or rejected type of vibe, especially if they were the ones to do that to you, Aries, they know they're the one that needs to step up. But, you know, I'm hearing you're the truth. You know, you are the truth. I don't know how that would resonate with you guys, but it's like, you know, Aries, even if they try to move on with other people, even if they try to move on to other things, try to distract themselves from thinking of you, because again, they think about you a lot, they weren't able to. They're realizing it was always you that stirred these feelings up within them that they tried to suppress, that they tried to keep down. But yeah, they want to open up communication. They really do. They know they have to cut the bullshit. They know that they have to cut the uncertainty that was definitely in the past. What they like the most about you, Aries, 7 of Cups. So some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. I feel like Scorpio rising, I want to say, or someone may have it. I mean, you're their favorite fantasy with the 7 of Cups. You are someone that gets them going. I mean, you know how to turn them on, even in the small things you do. It could just be the subtle way of how you look at them, how you flip your hair, how, you know, you touch them in a way. It gets them going. They've definitely fantasized about trying new things out on you or with you. And it's like, you know, once they see you, Aries, it's game over. It's like when you guys were at each other's house and, you know, you would just do one thing, I don't know, bend over to pick something up or to lean forward in a way or get on their lap. It was straight to action. You guys have tried out multiple different things, and they have definitely a kinky side to them that you liked, Aries. But I feel as if, you know, in a way, Aries, whether, you know, this is true or not, they feel lucky that you were the one that was attracted to them, because they almost felt like you could have had anyone that you wanted. You are highly desirable. They see you as someone that really doesn't even know how sexy they really are. Some of you do, but I mean, they just think, damn, they really chose me out of anyone that they could have had. But that got to their ego a bit. It definitely did. It definitely got to their ego to the point where they always thought, okay, Aries would then always be around. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. They definitely liked to watch you like dress and undress too, or to get in the shower or to get in the bath. I even seen like a conversation where one person's in the bathtub, another person's just talking or like even taking pictures. I don't know. But what they don't like about you, Aries, 5 of Pentacles energy, Taurus energy. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart. When you're done, you're done. You don't give a second of attention to something or someone that doesn't give you what you need. They feel it. They are feeling it hard, Aries. But I feel as if you really tried. And it's just part of the frustration of how much you tried, that you just really don't want them in your life because you just don't feel that they're going to give you anything that you want, anything that you talked about them with. It's always back and forth, or it's always uncertain, and you want certainty. You want stability. You don't want something that is just going to be a lost investment. And this is not for everyone, but for someone, I almost feel as if someone doesn't like the fact that the other person is always asking them for money, or is always wanting them to pay, or you know what I mean? Someone kind of views someone as being bummy. And in that conversation, it really pissed someone off. And that, again, is not for everyone. But it's like the way someone earns money, they feel like it's just asking other people to give their money to them. I don't know. Again, small message for a small amount of you out there. But really, for the majority of you, when you're done, you're done. You leave them. And they're hurting from it. Now this is where it gets interesting. What they liked the most about the connection, 3 of Cups. So again, this is that someone felt like they could have their cake and eat it too with you. Maybe even have, you know, someone else involved in the connection. I'm also getting someone was bisexual here, or is bisexual. Someone may have been down with the threesome. Not everyone, right? But straight up, for some of you, they just had a great time with you. They had a lot of fun when you guys were together. You would go to parties together, you would go to events together, or you'd hang out with friends together. And it was just, every time they were with you, it was a blast. Cancer energy. Some of you, again, could be connected to a Cancer. You could be you could have Cancer in your chart. Someone gives good head too. But yeah, I mean, for those of you where that was the reason why, is because there's a third party involved. You know, I do feel like their ego was riding this course for too long. You know, just they got too comfortable too quick. And that was something you were not going to accept. But I feel like, I don't know, for some Aries out there, I'm picking up on another energy coming through. It's like they go back between you and this other person, and it's a specific other person. And again, it could be because someone has kids with this person, or it could be just a strong karmic connection. But you were done, and you made them make the choice. They made the wrong choice. But yeah, most of you, this either has to do with non-committal issues, or this has to do with they just really had a great time with you. What they don't like about the connection right now, 4 of Swords energy. Yeah, they really are on a timeout. Maybe even for good. Libra energy. Some of you could be connected to a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. I feel as if they feel really lonely now without you. Like, again, like what I was picking up earlier, they really thought they could always rely on this connection always being there. And now that you're not giving them a second of your time or your attention, they're pouting about it. They really just want you back in their life, Aries. And they've thought a lot about this too. Like, they've spent a lot of time thinking about you, as I've said many times, and I just want to reiterate that because Spirit's making it so strong here with all the cards on the deck. And it's as if you've made them change something about themselves that they didn't think or see was coming. Again, maturity, committal issues, or making them really face what they've done to make this connection kind of dissolve. Now, highest hopes, Four of Wands in reverse. Aries energy again. They don't want you to be happy without them. They are hoping you're feeling the same way, that without them, you're missing that part of your life where there could have been true prosperity, happiness. Really, that's how they're hoping for, is that you really feel as if you're not as happy in your life as, without them as they feel with you. Especially for some Aries that moved on to another person, maybe a new love interest, they're really hoping that will fail. That will all come down. That won't work, that won't be successful. But really, I just feel your own happiness, that they don't want... I don't know if it's as far as they don't want you to be happy, but it's like they want to experience that happiness with you, and they want you to feel that loss that they feel. Deepest fears, the Moon and the Knight of Wands. So yeah, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, because of all the crap, the BS, the deceit, the uncertainty, you really took off and you're not going back. You're on to newer, you're on to better, you're on to things that won't confuse you, that won't leave you hanging, that won't make you feel like you have to really stay and figure things out in order to get what's going on with this person, or what's going on in their head, what's going on in their heart. You just have no time to waste. And because of that, you're moving on. I'm also seeing like a shirt or like a lingerie that has like a lot of buckles, or like someone could wear a belt all the time. Like I'm seeing like buckles, but it's like on clothes. Maybe a harness for that kinky stuff? I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card for the likely outcome in the extended reading, Aries, where I'm going to see the likely outcome, what they're likely to do within this connection. They definitely want to come out and talk, but we'll see what likely happens, right? And then I'm going to pull some more oracle cards for you guys to see any advice or anything that could add to that likely outcome. But before we go, Aries, I am going to pull a card from this deck here. And I'm going to see if there's anything else that Spirit wants you to know about how they feel towards you. So, anything else, Spirit, that Aries needs to know about this person or about how they feel? Ooh. Interesting. I'm waiting for you to remember. And then at the bottom of the deck, I want you to trust me. Yeah, they know they've lost your trust. That is for certain. And they know that they've lost that reliability. But again, like with that Four of Wands in reverse, they're hoping that you will remember the connection as much as they remember, the feelings that you had with them, the way they felt for you. And they're hoping that based on that, you will come back, or even just be open to receive should they come forth and make a suggestion or come forth and try to convince you that this is worth giving another shot. But they're relying on you to have that same nostalgia that they feel about you. Yeah, and someone's totem animal could definitely be like a wolf or even a coyote. But they are definitely watching too with that like predatory type of energy. They're definitely keeping an eye on you, and they're waiting for the perfect time as well, is what I feel. But we're going to go ahead and see in the likely outcome. So if you'd like to join me for the likely outcome, Aries, go ahead and open up the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo there. If this is where we depart, Aries, I really hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. Please drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aries, very, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.